Hi everybody. We're going to jump right into the second series of exercises for graphing with slope-intercept form. So let's get right to it. Again, let's remember that y equals mx plus b is our formula we're operating off of, where the m is the rate of change and the b is the y-intercept. So the y-intercept here is going to be -3, and 3/4 is the rate of change. So 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's plot those. Here we go. It's a positive rate of change, as you can see. I should probably write that. So positive rate of change is going to be going up from left to right, and the negative rate of change will be going down from left to right. Okay, here we have y equals x plus 2, so 2 is our y-intercept. Our rate of change is 1, so we're going up 1 over 1, and down 1, left 1. Okay. So let's see if I can do this without messing this up. Not bad. A little off, but that's okay. Okay. Y equals -8/3 x plus 5, so 5 is our y-intercept. Our rate of change is -8/3, so we go 8 down, 8 right 3, because it's a negative rate of change. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then 1, 2, 3. There we go. And here we have 1 is our y-intercept and -1/5 is our rate of change, so down 1 over 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then up 1, left 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. So x is equal to 4. We alluded to a line like this in the previous video. So this is a line where the x is constant. So it is a vertical line. And we would say that the rate of change for this would actually be undefined rate of change. Undefined here. You can remember that because it's like the side of a U. It's kind of a cool little trick I learned a long time ago. And a horizontal line is the top of a z, right, for 0 slope. Anyway, alright, this one right here. 3 is our y-intercept, and 2 is our rate of change, up 2 over 1, down 2 left 1, down 2 left 1. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, let's get to the back where we have to do some manipulation here to get these equations graphed. Alright, so this one looks like it's in standard form. So -2 equals -4x minus y. We're going to get y by itself, so we're going to add 4x to both sides. And while I'm at it, I'm actually going to switch sides, so the negative y will be over here. And 4x minus 2. So just switch sides here. Now we're going to divide by -1 to make that positive y. So I'm going to change everybody's signs. So it's going to be -4x plus 2, and then let's graph it. So 2 is our y-intercept, -4, so 1, 2, 3, 4 over 1, 1, 2, 3, 4 over 1, 1, 2, 3, 4 over 1. There we go. And that is definitely a negative rate of change. Okay, 0 equals -3y. Oh, that's an interesting one. 0 equals -3y. We're going to divide everything by -3, but guess what? You can see what's happening here. Y will be equal to 0. So if y is 0, that means it's going to be a horizontal line because y is not changing. And it's actually just the x-axis. It's hard for you to see because it's kind of, but that's our line. Okay, now we have -x plus 1 equals -y. So we're just going to divide everything by -1. -1. I'm also going to change the sign. I'm going to change the sides here. So y is equal, this becomes positive x, this becomes -1. So y equals x plus 1. So x minus 1. So -1 is our y-intercept, and it is a positive slope of 1, so we're just going to go up to to the right and down to the left. 1. Okay. There we go. Okay. And, so for the folks that were in cohort A, when I see you on Thursday, I will give you hard copies, because I know we're doing this digitally, and it's difficult to do this digitally. It's not the same, honestly. So I'll make sure you guys have some hard copies for the folks that don't have printers. Which, a surprising number of people don't have printers. I can see why. It's not like, I don't know, everything's trying to go digital now, but there's a lot of value in having printed copies, in my opinion. Not a very popular opinion, but I hold to it. It goes -4. There we go. And then we got these last two. So let's rewrite this. So -8 equals -x minus 2y. We're going to add x to both sides. So -2y equals x minus 8. Divide everything by -2. And remember, this is a 1x, so it's going to be -1/2, because we need our rate of change, so -1/2 x, and this is +4. Okay, so 4 is our y-intercept. And down 1, right 2, down 1, right 2, down 1, right 2, up 1, left 2, up 1, left 2. Okay, and number 12, we're going to rewrite this. 5y equals 25 plus 3x. 5 by 5. Y equals 3/5 x plus 5. So I'm going to go down and to the left. So here's the thing. We can't go up and to the right, even though it's a positive rate of change. So what a lot of students do is they make the mistake of going down to the right, which you don't want to do in this case because it's a positive rate of change. So we're going to go down to the left. We're going to go down 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to go left 5. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that. So that's a common mistake when the y-intercept is far enough up the y-axis where you can't physically graph it on the grid you're given. Students fall into the trap of going down to the right, which then changes the line, right? Because it'd be negative, so we have to do that. All right, so I hope that helps. I want to kind of quickly, because, you know, I assume that you've watched the first video. So let me know if you have any questions, especially with these. The horizontal and the verticals can be a little tricky. Okay? All right, thanks for watching, guys.